everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will look into your person's true intentions with you and your connection right now. Before we get started, we do want to take a quick moment to update those of you who are participating in naming our tarot deck. We have decided to run the contest until the end of January, so I will be using the cards for some of the pick a card readings between now and the end of the month, including today. Then we will select our top 8 favorites and put a poll on the community section on February 1st. That poll will be there until February 10th. We will announce the winner of the tarot deck during the pick a card reading that airs on Wednesday, February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. So please continue leaving naming suggestions in the comments area when you see these cards being used, as we are collecting all of them and the usernames that coincide with them. Also, watch out for any community posts concerning any updates to the contest. Some of the names you guys have suggested already are absolutely fabulous, so keep on putting them out there. So we also want to take a moment to thank you for all of your support, your comments, and the super thanks that you've sent in. We really appreciate it so much. We've been doing private readings for over 30 years, and if you're interested in getting a private reading with us, there is a link below on how to do that. For today's pick a card reading, we have 3 selections for you. Pile number 1 is the very colorful card on the left. Pile number 2 is the card in the middle that has a lot of yellows, reds, and purples with it. And pile number 3 is the blue and purple colored card on the right. The timestamps are below, so you can go directly to your reading. So take a moment to relax, and let's begin your journey today. I'll see you in your readings. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Before we get into the reading today, we do want to give an important update for those of you who are participating in naming our tarot deck, which is this deck that I'll be using today. We've decided to run the contest until the end of January, so I'll be using the cards for some of the pick a card readings between now and the end of the month. Then we'll select our top 8 favorite names and put a poll on the community section on February 1st. That poll will be there until February 10th. Then we will announce the winner on February 14th during the pick a card reading on Valentine's Day. So continue leaving naming suggestions in the comments area when you see them being used, as we are collecting all of them and the usernames that go with them. And watch out for any community posts concerning any updates to the contest. Okay, Pile 1? So let's get back to the regularly scheduled program here for pile number 1. In today's pick a card reading, we're looking into your person's true intentions right now concerning you and your connection. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and what resonates with you and your specific situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's get right into this reading for pile number 1. I apologize about my voice. I am losing my voice, it seems. I have a bit of a cold. So for pile number 1, what are pile 1's person's true intentions with them right now and this connection for pile number 1? This is the 7 of Pentacles. What else for pile number 1? What are their person's true intentions right now concerning pile 1 people and their connection? This is the 8 of Wands. What else for pile number 1? What are their person's true intentions concerning them and this connection? This is the Ace of Wands. What else for pile number 1? What are pile 1's person's true intentions concerning them and this connection? This is the Knight of Wands. So that is the fire signs. For those of you who like to validate your pile selection, that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries for you or your person. This can be a place of validation for you if you like to validate your pile selection with astrology. It doesn't have to be for this pile selection to work. What else for pile number 1, please? What are pile 1's person's true intentions with them and this connection? This is the Page of Wands. More fire there. What else? There's a lot of fire here, actually. Out of 5 cards, 4 of them are fire. What else for pile number 1? What are pile 1's person's true intentions for them and this connection? This is the 2 of Pentacles. What else for pile number 1? What are their person's true intentions for them and this connection, please? This is Judgment. We'll grab one more card for pile number 1. What are their person's true intentions for them and this connection? And this is the Hierophant, which is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in Taurus. Lots of fire and Taurus. Okay, so pile 1 people, I do feel your person is aware that they have invested time, energy, and effort into this connection with you. And that comes with this 7 of Pentacles. But the 7 of Pentacles is also about you perhaps having to continue to be, oh, you know, the P word, patience. And I know patience is hard, and it's a life lesson for all of us. I have it all the time. Anyway, so back to your reading. So what are your person's intentions? Well, it's very interesting how this reading lays out. They're aware that they've invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into your connection and into this relationship, regardless of the current dynamic between you and your person right now. There's a lot of passion for you here, and we see that with this Page of Wands. They do feel that the 2 of you have a very strong, passionate connection. And again, with this Knight of Wands and with this Ace of Wands as well. But this 8 of Wands, for those of you who are separated from your person, no contact situations, the 8 of Wands is very much about two-way communication. So if you are in separation from your person right now, if there's been no contact, if they're ghosting, if they're running, whatever the situation is, the 8 of Wands tells us that your person intention is to reach out, to communicate, to take action. This Ace of Wands is the activation of fire. That is about your person taking action. That is about them creating change in the connection, creating change in the dynamic between the 2 of you. Now, the 8 of Wands as well is about sudden and swift change. Once they decide to make that change, once your person decides what they're going to do, they will move on it quickly. So although you're having to be patient because they're trying to figure out what they're going to do, this tells us that once they figure that out, they're going to move quickly, because we do have this Ace of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and this Knight. This Knight of Wands is someone who takes action. And when they figure out what that action is, they will zoom. They will zoom in, stir everything up like the Tasmanian devil, and all the energy is all up in the air again, regardless of your current dynamic with your person, whether you're at a crossroads, whether you're together, dating, in a relationship with them, and you're having difficulties or problems with one another right now, or perhaps you're even just dating and in a relationship and trying to figure out where they're trying to take this connection between the 2 of you. And we have that here with this Hierophant. The Hierophant is about tradition. It's about traditional relationships. And so your person their intention is to have a traditional relationship with you, whatever that tradition is for you in your situation now. This could be because you're all in different situations and different scenarios from wherever you're watching. This could be the 2 of you becoming exclusive. It could be moving in. It could be getting engaged, planning a family, getting married. Whatever the situation is for you, just take what resonates and let the rest go. But I do speak about those of you who are apart from one another, because we do have Judgment as well. Judgment is about rejuvenation. It's about restoration. It's about things returning that are no longer there. It really is the resurrection energy. So things that are dormant, or things that have died off, or things that have reached a place of completion or closure or ending, Judgment gives it the opportunity for rebirth. It's about renewal. It's about restoration, regeneration of the connection between you and your person. So for those of you in periods of no contact, ghosting, running situations, this Judgment card is about restoration. It's about reunion. It's about the opportunity to start fresh and start anew. And then to have this connection with the two of you move to this place where it can become a traditional relationship. Again, whatever that tradition looks like for you and your person. Now, this Two of Pentacles is about, well, it's about balance, and it's about having balance in a connection and balance in a relationship. So if your relationship with your person has gotten out of kilter or cattywampus or out of sync a little bit here as you kind of like move through time, and this is for those of you who are dating or in a relationship with someone, this is telling us your person wants to restore that balance and restore that harmony. Perhaps there has not been equal giving and receiving in your relationship with your person. The Two of Pentacles tells us your person wants to fix that. They want to restore equal giving and equal receiving in your connection and in your relationship. Okay? So, what is your person's intention? Well, pile one, people. I do feel it's very clear here that your person's intention is to bridge the gap between the two of you if there is no communication happening. They're aware that there's a strong connection here. They want to restore balance and harmony in your connection if your connection is out of balance or out of kilter with one another, to where you're equally giving and receiving from each other, where it's equanimous. They also want to, their intention is to take it to the place of traditional relationship, the next level, okay? Whatever that next level is for you and your connection. But the Hierophant is about tradition. So to me, that can be about engagement, marriage, moving in with one another. For those of you who are apart from your person, this is telling us very much that your person wants to initiate communication. They as well want to restore balance and harmony in the connection between the two of you. This is about them taking action. There's lots of passionate thoughts here, regardless of what your dynamic is with your person, okay? But again, back to those of you who are in separation, no contact situations, they know that they've invested a lot of time, effort, and emotion into your connection. Whether they've expressed those emotions or not, okay, they know that they've done this. And they do see that there is this strong potential for the two of you to build this future connection and future relationship with this Hierophant being there, regardless of your current dynamic with your person. Okay, pile one, people? So I'm going to grab some more cards here. Let me just take a sip of water real quick, guys. Sorry, but I'm trying to keep my voice lubricated. Okay, for pile number one. For pile number one, what are pile one's person's true intentions with them and this connection? Right now, for pile number one, what are their true intentions for them and this connection? Fresh approach. So, I do feel that they're going to try a fresh approach with you concerning this connection, regardless of where your connection is with your person right now. So if things have been, again, though, this also comes back to restoring balance and harmony here, especially if things have gotten out of kilter between the two of you, which I do feel for a lot of you can definitely be the case, because, and this applies to everyone, okay? When you really care about someone, I'm going to say we, because it's just natural to say it this way. When we really care about someone, we have a tendency to give a lot because we care about them and we love them and we genuinely want the best for them. And so sometimes we can maybe give too much or be too generous with our love. That can throw things a little bit out of balance. So this is really about truly restoring balance to the amount of energy that you are giving to the connection. Reflect the energy back that your person is giving to you. If they're not giving you any energy right now at all in terms of contact or communication or smoke signals or anything, don't give them anything back. This is about balance. Staying balanced in this connection. And that as well is very much what this fresh approach can be about. Okay, so if you are apart from your person, or if you're having difficulties with your person right now and you're trying to fix the dynamic between the two of you, stop. You need a fresh approach, whatever that fresh approach is. Okay, do something different. You're being challenged here to try something new. But you know what? So will your person. They will take a fresh approach with you. This is really, to me, in regard to this question, very much about them taking a leap of faith and creating this opportunity for the two of you, for those of you who are in separation from one another, to have a fresh start, to have a new beginning, but also for them, for those of you who are dating in a relationship. This fresh approach is to take this connection and take this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is. And perhaps they're going to suggest new activities for the two of you, having new adventures, doing fun and exciting things. That's very much what this fresh approach card is about as well. And for those of you in separation, don't worry. Once your person figures things out and makes their turnaround, you'll have new adventures and you'll have new experiences with them as well, pile one people. Okay, so it's about new adventures, doing things differently, experimenting with different things. And with all of these wands being here, it could also be doing things different in that passionate way, in trying different new things in that passionate way as well. Let's see what else we get here for pile number one. What are pile one's person's true intentions with them right now? For pile number one, what are their intentions with them and this connection for pile number one? Listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. Now, I see this. Okay, so I do feel that for those of you who are together with your person right now and you're in a relationship and you're dating, I do feel your person is going to listen. They're going to become a better listener. They're going to start listening with their heart as opposed to just their head or their ears, okay? They're going to really hear you. But as well, I also feel this listen with your heart card is much deeper than that. I feel it's about your person listening with their soul, listening to their angels, listening to their guides, listening to the universe, and what the universe, their intuition, comes with that Ace of Wands, and their inner knowing is telling them about this connection and about this relationship, okay? They could be seeing signs and synchronicities. They're seeing those signs and synchronicities with their eyes, but they're listening to them with their heart. There's an awareness here with your person that this connection between the two of you is something special, it's significant, it's unique, and they are becoming more open to the spiritual signs and synchronicities from the universe that are being presented to them about where they should take this connection and where they should take this relationship. As well, for those of you in separation, I do feel that this is as well saying that once communication starts with your person again, because we do have them taking action, this is the activation here. And then we have this communication with this Eight of Wands. I do feel that your person is going to really listen to what you have to say. And I do feel that as well, they will express to you what they've been through. And I see you really listening with your heart and your soul to what they have to say. Okay, pile one people? Because I do feel they're going to express to you why they did what they did. They'll have an apology. They'll speak their truth. They'll give you the details of what happened during this period of separation, this period of running, ghosting, whatever the case is. So this as well as a message for you, pile one people, to listen with your heart as well. What else do we get for pile number one? What are pile one's person's true intentions with them and this connection? Sky Dancers, surrender. That is a dragonfly. Does anyone have significance with a dragonfly with them and their person? Perhaps that can be a place of validation for you. This is about your person surrendering. And their intention is to surrender to the connection. Their intention is to surrender to the universe, to the powers that be, to their angels and guides. This is very much about letting go and letting the universe take over. For you, pile one people, I do feel that this is about you surrendering as well. Try not to what if your situation with your person to death. Try to just go with the flow. Surrender. Let it go. Let this be your fresh approach, that you're going to surrender to the universe concerning this connection with your person and just go with the flow, because ultimately you have no control over it anyway. Holding on and worrying about it constantly is not good for you. It's not healthy, but it also keeps you stuck in a cycle of fear. And where there is fear, you just create more doubt. And so letting that go, having faith, surrendering to the universe is what the people upstairs are suggesting right now concerning this connection. Okay, pile one people, I'm going to grab some more cards here. For pile number one, what are pile one's person's true intentions with them right now? Well, this does say wedding, so I'm going to drop that right here with this Hierophant, wedding, because the Hierophant is ultimately very much about a wedding, a union of two people. It says this situation involves marriage. Now, not everyone wants to be married, so please just apply this to you and your situation the way that it resonates with you. Okay, what else do we get here for pile number one? What are their person's true intentions with them right now? Well, this says passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. Well, we have a lot of passion in this reading anyway, with the Knight of Wands and this Ace of Wands and this Page of Wands. Okay, so perhaps your person's intention is to have more passionate moments with you if you're dating or in a relationship with them. But this is also allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's the message that's on this card. This is also a message for you, pile one people. Are you happy? Find that happiness, find your passion, find your joy in whatever that is external from your connection with your person, okay? Because you still are ultimately responsible to yourself for your happiness, okay? Whatever that is for you. What are you passionate about? Find something that you're passionate about and do it. Restore that joy. And this applies to everyone, whether you're dating or in a relationship with someone, or even if you're in a place of separation. I'm going to use some message cards now. This is our deck. I'll put a link in the description below on how to purchase these cards. It's really important with these cards that you just take what resonates and let the rest go. These do apply more to people who are in separation from their person. So let's just grab a couple of cards here and see what are pile one's person's true intentions with them. For pile number one, I ran away from you in this connection because it was just too intense and I couldn't handle how I was feeling at the time. I was just not ready for a love so great. See, and that also comes back with that Knight of Wands. There is an intense connection here. There's a strong intensity between you and your person, pile one people, but you are already aware of that. What else do we get for pile number one? What are their true intentions? I pushed you away because I was confused about how I was feeling. Well, they pushed you away because they didn't know how to go through the growth that they have to go through to become the partner that you need them to become. But they are working on that. Let's see what else we get for pile number one. What are pile number one's person's true intentions, please? I'm still desperately longing for you. And we have all those aces. We have all those wands there. So there's definitely a longing going on here, guys. Again, with these message cards, it's real important to just take what resonates, let the rest go. What else for pile number one, please? What are their person's true intentions with them? In this silence, I do love you. So pile number one, what are your person's true intentions? So For those of you who are dating or in a relationship with someone right now that you're asking about, I do feel that their intention is to restore balance and harmony to your connection to where there's equal giving and receiving. And I do feel that their intention with this Hierophant being here is to take your connection to the next level, whatever that next level is for you. They're going to try a fresh approach. This is about new adventures, having fun together, doing different things, having some new experiences, okay? Now, for those of you who are in separation from one another, I do feel that this is about your person trying to bridge the gap between you with communication. This is saying they're going to charge in. When they figure out what they're going to do, they're going to move quickly. They will take action and you won't be expecting it. All of a sudden, boom. Everything's different. There are several messages in this reading for you, pile 1 people. This is about you surrendering. If you're in separation from your person and it's difficult and it's a period of no contact with them, you can't control it. Worrying about it is not going to solve anything. This is about you surrendering to the process with your own fresh approach, but also to do something that allows your heart and soul to sing with joy besides anything with this person, for those of you who are in separation right now, okay? This card here says a lot, especially with it being next to the Hierophant. This says the situation involves marriage or long-term commitment, as the case may be for you and your situation. This is your reading for today, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is below in the description and the top comment. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Before we get into your reading today, Pile 2, we do want to give a quick update for those of you who are wondering what's going on with naming our tarot deck. We've decided to run the contest until the end of January, so I will be using the cards for some of the pick-a-card readings, including today, between now until the end of the month. Then we will select our top 8 favorites and put a poll on the community section on February 1st. That poll will be there until the 10th. And we will announce the winner of the tarot deck during the pick-a-card reading that airs on Wednesday, February 14th. So continue leaving naming suggestions in the comments area when you see them being used. We are collecting all of the names of the decks and the user names that coincide with them. So watch out for any community posts concerning any updates to the contest, okay? Now we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled program, which is your pick-a-card reading for pile number 2 today. In today's pick-a-card reading, we will look into your person's true intentions right now concerning you and your connection. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. Please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul, what resonates with you and your specific situation, and release the rest to the universe. So for pile number 2, what are pile 2's person's true intentions with them and this connection for pile number 2, their person's true intentions with them and this connection. This is the 2 of Cups. What else for pile number 2, their true intentions for them and this connection. This is the Knight of Wands. So that is the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. What else for pile number 2, please? Their person's true intentions with them and this connection for pile number 2. This is the 6 of Swords. What else for pile number 2? What are their person's true intentions for them and this connection? This is the Hangman. That is Pisces energy. For pile number 2, what are their person's true intentions for them and this connection, please? This is the 2 of Wands. For pile number 2, their person's true intentions for them and this connection. This is the King of Swords. For pile number 2, their person's true intentions for them and this connection for pile number 2, please. This is the King of Pentacles. Pile number 2, their person's true intentions for them and this connection. And this is Judgment. Okay, pile 2 people. So this reading starts and ends very beautifully. There's some stuff in the middle that's very interesting as well. So your person's intention for this connection, I do feel for many of you who selected pile 2 today, your person's intention is to take this connection to where it wants to go, which is about a relationship. Now this applies whether you are currently dating or in a relationship with your person, or if you are in separation, no contact situations with your person. Okay, and we'll come back to that in a minute. The 2 of Cups is a union of hearts. It's 2 people coming together. Wow. 2 people coming together to create a union. 2 people coming together into a relationship. Loving, harmonious, balanced relationship. Okay, so if your relationship with your person has been out of balance or a little bit off kilter lately, this is telling us that your person's intention is to restore this balance to your connection and to your relationship. Now, this Knight of Wands tells us that your person is aware that there's a lot of passion here in your connection. It's a passionate connection. And this is something they think about quite a bit. Knights are air, so it's air of fire. So they do think about the passion. They do think about those moments that you share with one another, whether you're apart or whether you are together in a relationship right now. But this 6 of Swords tells us as well that your person is going through a place of transition. They're going through a place of transition and change right now. The 6 of Swords is something that is about leaving the turbulence and the rockiness of, or even difficulties and storms in a relationship, and moving it to a place where things are calm, peaceful, and tranquil. So if you have been through difficulties with your person, and yes, being in separation or being apart from one another or ghosting and no contact are also periods of difficulty and storms and troubles, right? To a place of peace, tranquility, balance, and harmony. Okay. Now, this Hangman is a lot here. The Hangman tells us a lot. The Hangman tells us that your person is starting to see things from a different perspective. And that is their intention, to be able to see things more clearly. They're able to see things in a way they haven't been able to see them before. And if they have been seeing them clearer now, their intention is to try and see them even more clearly. This is about them getting an epiphany. It's about them having a eureka moment. It's about them having a breakthrough and being able to see the forest through the trees. But the Hangman is also about, well, the Hangman is a card of sacrifice. It's the Christos energy. So what this means to me in a relationship reading is your person is going to be wanting to make more compromises with you. And if they haven't been making compromises with you in the past, whether you're together in a relationship with them or dating, or as the case may be, or if you're in separation from one another, this tells us that your person's intention is to start making more compromises, being more openly communicative about your connection, about your relationship, about where they want to take this connection and where they want to take this relationship, which is interesting because we have so much about that here on this second row. Now, this 2 of Wands, it's about long-term plans. It's about long-term goals, setting long-term plans and long-term goals together. But it could also be at the moment, the 2 of you are apart from one another, either physically, so perhaps it's a long distance connection, long distance relationship, but also this can be about the 2 of you being emotionally distant with one another at the moment. The 2 of Wands is also a card of travel, as is the 6 of Swords. So perhaps your person is thinking about the 2 of you taking a trip, going somewhere, or them taking a trip to see you if you are in distance from one another. But with this 2 of Wands and this 2 of Cups being beneath one another, this is very much about your person wanting to restore balance in this connection between the 2 of you, but also deciding about what they want to do in terms of this connection and where they see themselves taking this connection. Now, these next two cards are interesting because they talk about the balance of the King of Swords is about air. The King of Pentacles is about earth. So it's a balance of earth and air. And kings are about, well, kings are fire. All the kings of fire. So we have fire of air and fire of earth. Now, the King of Swords is someone who's very decisive. It's someone who takes action once they make a decision. The King of Swords is someone who is very much in alignment in terms of their words and their actions. The King of Pentacles is someone who is very much in alignment in terms of their actions and perhaps their gifts. So we have different love languages going on here. So I do feel your person is going to take action on their intentions and take this connection with you to this place that it can go, which is the very start of this reading with this Two of Cups, a balanced, harmonious, loving connection. Okay. Now this King of Pentacles is someone who wants long-term partnership. They want someone who is loving. They want someone who is giving. They want someone who is caring. But they will take their time to figure out if this is the right relationship or if this is the right relationship for them. They want to be 5,000% sure. It's just the way they are. So things don't move swiftly with the King of Pentacles, which is interesting because with this King of Swords being right before it, the King of Swords is someone who's decisive, someone who takes action. So with the King of Swords balancing out the King of Pentacles here, it may not be taking that long for your person to actually take action with this Knight of Wands here and start creating change in the dynamic in the situation between the two of you concerning where they want to take this connection and this relationship. Okay. Now this Judgment card is very important as well. Judgment is about restoration. It's about renewal. It's about regeneration. It's about something representing itself from the past. So for those of you who are in separation from your person, no contact situations, they're running or ghosting, this Judgment card is very much about the opportunity for your person to return, to give you the opportunity for this fresh start, new beginning here in this connection between the two of you. The King of Swords, someone who's very communicative. The King of Pentacles, someone who's very caring, very loving, very giving, but also someone who comes with stability, financial security and stability. So this is someone who wants to perhaps build their financial security and stability, or their intention is to build their financial security and stability as they create and move this connection with you forward. And it could also be about you as well, pile two people building your own financial security and stability as well. But there is a lot of passion in this connection. There's a lot of intellectual stimulation as well. I do feel your person is aware that you are able to talk and communicate about a variety of things, okay? And that to them is something that is very, well, it's very stimulating. It does bring passion, the intellect. It brings passion through your intellectual connection as well, okay? And with this King of Pentacles being here, it's really important to remember the King of Pentacles is someone who wants a long-term partner. They want long-term stability. They want someone who will build a home with them, plan a family with them. Yes, take what resonates, let the rest go. They want someone they can count on, that they can depend on, that they can build a strong, solid, financially secure future with. Someone that they can take trips with, someone that they can have adventures with, okay? This is their intention. But again, someone who that they can communicate with, because for your person, I do feel communication is very important for them. Now, back to the people who are in no contact situations. This Six of Swords is also about technology. The Six of Swords does tell us that their intention is to reach out and to communicate with you and try to bridge this gap that exists here between the two of you for those who are in no contact or separation situation. So I'm going to move on with the reading now. For pile number 2, what are pile 2's person's true intentions with them and this connection for pile number 2? Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So we do have a lot of emotion here with this 2 of Cups being present in the reading. So I do feel your person is going to allow their emotions to come to the surface. And with this King of Swords being here, that is about the activation of communication. They will be more communicative of their emotions, more expressive of their emotions for you, especially with this 2 of Cups being here. Their love language will be through words. The King of Pentacles, their love language will be through gifts. The Knight of Wands, their love language will be through service. So this is, or acts of service. So embrace your emotions. Your person will show you how they feel and their words and their actions, because this is the King of Swords, which is about balance. Okay. The King of Swords is a lot like the Justice card. The King of Swords will be, their words and their actions will be in alignment with one another. So you won't get mixed signals. You won't get mixed messages. You'll know exactly what they mean because of what they say. They will say what they mean and they will mean what they say, with this King of Swords being here. And I do feel it's about expressing their feelings, expressing their emotions for you. What else for pile number 2, please? What are pile number 2's person's true intentions for them and this connection for pile 2, please? Contemplation. Okay, interesting. This to me always looks like the Strength card in the Tarot. But contemplation is interesting that it comes with the Hangman, because the Hangman is about contemplation. It's about thinking things through, seeing things from a different perspective. So I do feel your person's intention is contemplation, to figure out what they're going to do, as well as with this King of Swords. It's about a decision, making a decision. It's about figuring out which direction they're going to go. Once they do that, they will take action. But right now I do feel for some of you, they're very much hung up in this place of contemplation, thinking about what they're going to do. What should I do? What could I do? What can I do? If you're apart, shall we get back together? If you are together or dating right now, shall we move this relationship further along? But this King of Pentacles is a very powerful card to have in your reading. It is about long-term partnership, long-term commitment. And we started this reading with the 2 of Cups, which is a union of hearts. Let me grab some more cards here for pile number 2. What are pile 2's person's true intentions with them? For pile 2, what are their true intentions for pile 2? The Further Gate. This says bold step forward. So I do feel this is saying that your person is going to take the step forward, a bold step forward. So this is about them moving the connection between the 2 of you further along. Their intention is to step forward. So are they moving the connection between the 2 of you forward? Whatever that next place is for you, if you're dating or in a relationship. And if you are apart from your person as well, this further gate, this bold step forward is about them reaching out to bridge the gap between the 2 of you, to actually give you the opportunity for this new beginning, this restoration, this regeneration that comes with this Judgment card. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 2. What are pile 2's person's true intentions with them? For pile 2, please. What are their true intentions? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And I do feel that for many of you who picked pile 2 today, your person has an awareness of that. They know that this is a very strong, unique, and powerful connection they have here with you. We didn't talk about this, but the Two of Cups can be a soulmate. The Two of Wands can also be a twin flame. So this is a strong spiritual connection here that exists between you and your person. You can use that as a place of validation for your pile selection. This can be a soulmate connection. It can be a twin flame connection. But your person is aware that this is the romance of a lifetime. They know that they're not going to have anything that they have with you with anyone else. It just will not be the same. And that there's an awareness. There's a knowledge of that. What else do we get here for pile number 2? What are pile 2's person's true intentions with them? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So again, this could be the one. There's an awareness. They know. This is something that they see and realize. I'm going to use some message cards now. This is our deck, Twin Flame Soul Messages. There's a link below on how to purchase these cards if you're interested. It's just really important, and it doesn't have to be a twin flame connection for these soul messages to work. It's just important with these message cards to just take what resonates and let the rest go. They do apply more to those who are in no contact or separation from their person. It doesn't have to be, certainly. So let's get right into this. For pile number 2, what are pile 2's person's true intentions with them and this connection for pile 2? I want to have a family with you and grow old together. Okay, very much about that King of Pentacles energy as well. Please just take what resonates. Let the rest go. Not all of these messages will apply to everyone. What else for pile number 2? What else for pile 2? I'm taking this time to really work on myself right now. Please be patient with me. I'm learning. So again, the King of Pentacles is about patience, and being with this Hangman here, your person is starting to see things differently. And perhaps that is an awareness that they need to build and see and realize within themselves. But they are changing. They are learning. They are evolving. What else for pile number 2, please? What are their person's true intentions with them? I just can't get over you. So again, for those of you in no contact situations, separation situations from your person can't get over you. You're on their mind. You're in their heart. You're in their thoughts. You are in their dreams. They do think of a future with you. That is in their thoughts. That is their intention. Okay, grab one more card. What else for pile number 2, please? What are their person's true intentions with them in this connection right now? I know you're the one for me. This is true love. We've got this already. This could be the one. This is the romance of a lifetime. I know you're the one for me. This could be true love. Okay, so pile number 2. What are your person's intentions? Regardless of your dynamic with your person, whether you're together currently or you're apart from them, with this King of Pentacles being here, I do feel that they want to plan a future with you. Their intention is to plan a future, rather. They do see that there is long-term potential here between the two of you. For those of you who are apart from one another, with this Judgment card being here, this tells us your person's intention is to create a fresh start, new beginning. If there's been no communication between the two of you, with the Six of Swords being here, this is telling us your person's intention is to reach out and communicate. They want to take, their intention is to take, rather, a bold step forward, okay? They know that you are the one for them. They know this is true love. They know that you're the one for them. They are trying to see things from a different perspective to restore balance and harmony to this connection between the two of you. And also, their intention is to make more compromises with you. But this is really all about this Two of Cups starting this reading. It's about a union of two people coming together. And this King of Pentacles about wanting to build a long-term partnership, okay? With this Two of Wands, it's about long-term goals, long-term plans together as a couple. This is your reading for today, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking at your person's true intentions right now concerning you and your connection. Before we get into the reading, though, we do want to give an important update for those of you who are participating in naming our tarot deck. We've decided to run the contest until the end of January, so I will be using these cards for some of the pick a card readings between now and the end of the month. Then we will select our top 8 favorites and put a poll on the community section on February 1st. That poll will be there until February 10th, and we will announce the winner of this tarot deck during the pick a card reading on Wednesday, February 14th, which does also happen to be Valentine's Day. So continue leaving naming suggestions in the comments area when you see them being used, as we are collecting all of them and the usernames and the dates you posted them. And watch out for any community posts concerning any updates to the contest. So, pile number 3. This is a general reading for the collective. Not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul, apply it to your specific situation, and release the rest to the universe. So for pile number 3, what are pile 3's person's true intentions with them right now? For pile number 3, their person's true intentions for them. This is the King of Wands. What else for pile number 3? Their person's true intentions for them right now. This is the Emperor. All this fire energy right off the bat. So the King of Wands is the fire sign. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. What else for pile number 3? Their person's true intentions for them right now. This is the Queen of Cups. That's the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Lots of steam there. All that water, all that fire. What else for pile number 3, please? Their person's true intentions. This is the Ace of Swords. What else for pile number 3? Their person's true intentions with them and this connection right now. This is the Six of Swords. For pile number 3, what are their person's true intentions for them and this connection right now, please, for pile number 3? This is the Fool. What else for pile number 3? Their person's true intentions for them and this connection right now. This is Temperance, so that is Sagittarius, which we covered. We'll grab one more card. What are pile number 3's person's true intentions for them and this connection? This is the Ace of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords side by side or underneath each other. That's kind of nice. Okay, pile 3 people. Holy moly. Lots of fire, lots of passion, lots of steam, lots of emotion, lots of connection, lots of energy here between you and your person. Right. So we'll start off with the Six of Swords because I feel like this is important for those of you who are in no contact situations between you and your person. They're running, they're ghosting, you're in separation from one another. The Six of Swords is a card of technology. So this does tell us that your person's intention is to communicate, to try and bridge the gap here that exists between the two of you. But the Six of Swords is also a card of safe passage. It's a card of transition. It's a card of leaving the turbulence behind and moving to a place of calm, tranquility, peace, and stability. So for those of you who are dating or in a relationship with someone and you're in a period of difficulty or conflict with them right now, this is talking about their intention is to move it to a place where the turbulence, the chaos, the drama, whatever it is the dysfunction perhaps even for some of you, becomes a thing of the past, and they want to move it to a place where it is calm, peaceful, and tranquil, and balanced and harmonious in the connection between the two of you, okay? This Fool card, I love this little guy. It's probably one of my favorite cards in this deck. The Fool is about fresh starts, new beginnings. It's about your person being at a crossroads, trying to figure out which direction they're going to go. Are they going to go left? Are they going to go right? Are they going to go forward? Are they going to take that leap of faith and allow the universe to catch them on their way down? The Fool is someone who is at the beginning of their journey. So this tells us several things here. This tells us that your person's intention is to, for those of you who are apart, Create the opportunity for a fresh start, new beginning with the two of you. The Fool is about something that comes back from the past, representing itself to start again. But it's also the next step in your journey. So your person's intention, if you're dating or in a relationship, is to take that connection, take your relationship to the next level. What level, whatever that level is for you. Now, this reading is interesting because we have these two aces over here as well, which are also about fresh starts, new beginning, especially with this Ace of Cups, which is the beginning of love or the deepening of love, the deepening of your love connection. So your person's intention is to deepen this connection between the two of you, which is really something that would happen naturally and organically here, as we do have this Temperance card. The Temperance card is about, well, it is again, it's about balance, but it's also about alchemy. It's about the blending of your souls, the blending of your essences with one another. So this does tell us that there is a very strong soul connection here in this connection between you and your person. Is your person aware of it? I do feel some of them are. Would they say that you're soulmates? Possibly. Would they say that you're twin flames? Maybe. So this Temperance card does tell us that there's a strong potential here for this to be a soulmate or twin flame connection between the two of you, because we do have the divine masculine here with this Emperor. This Temperance card also tells us that there is divine guidance around the connection between you and your person. So I do feel that there's divine intervention, the people upstairs, your guides, their guides, the people, the angels, the universe are trying to lead, guide, and direct your person in regard to this connection with the two of you at the moment. But this Ace of Swords is telling us your person's going to have that moment of clarity. They're going to be able to see things very clearly. No more clouded judgment. There's a breakthrough for them. There's an epiphany, a eureka moment, and oh, I could have had a VA moment. Yes, we are aging ourselves for those of you who got that joke. But there was a commercial way back in the, I don't remember. Oh, I could have had a VA. Yes. Anyway, so back to the reading. But with this Queen of Cups being here, the Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. This tells us your person does have a deep love for you. They do see this as a deep connection. It is a deep connection from the spiritual level, from the intellectual level, from the passionate physical level, but also from the emotional level. The Queen of Cups rules the emotional realm, and there's a very strong feeling of love here from your person to you. Now, also with the Queen of Cups and with this Temperance card being here as well, the two of you share strong telepathy and empathy and intuition with one another. Your person is aware of this. They see this and they know this. Now, this King of Wands. This King of Wands is someone who takes action. This is fire of fire. The King of Wands is not someone who's just going to sit around and think about it. They're going to take action. So what is their intention? Their intention is to take action. The King of Wands is someone who is very decisive, who goes and makes things happen, very much like this Emperor card as well. For those of you who are concerned seeing the Emperor, because the Emperor can be someone who is emotionally distant, emotionally shut down, not really expressive of themselves or their feelings. With this Queen of Cups being here, this tells us that your person is going to be, or their intention is to be, more expressive of themselves, more expressive of how they feel in terms of their emotions, their love, their feelings for you, and then being able to express that to you, because this Ace of Swords is also about the activation of communication. Swords are air. Swords are air. They're about thoughts. They're about ideas. They're about decisions. They are about communication. The initiation of communication, and the Six of Swords again is about communication. So again, for those of you who are in no contact situations, you have two cards here saying that your person's intention is to communicate, to initiate contact communication with you, to create this fresh start here in this, with this Ace of Cups, which is about the beginning and or the deepening of love based on where your situation is with your person, okay? There's a strong connection here. There's a spiritual connection here. This is about your person not only having intentions, but with it coming with this King of Wands at the beginning, that is really about them taking action, okay? So for whatever your situation is with your person right now, there's strong potential here for them to take your connection to the next level or bring it to the place of reunion, fresh start, new beginning here 3 times if you are in no contact situations with your person. Grab some more cards here for pile number 3. What are pile 3's person's intentions with them for pile number 3, please? What are pile 3's person's intentions with them and this connection? Laughter. I love this card. They look like they're having so much fun. And this does remind me a lot of the 6 of Cups, about something from the past returning, lots of nostalgia, lots of laughter, lots of balance and harmony being in the connection between the two of you. So if laughter has been missing from your connection with your person, if you're dating or in a relationship with them, they do want to restore joy and happiness, laughter. This is about restoring balance and harmony in the connection between the two of you. But as well, I see this as a 6 of Cups card because it's got these 2 childlike figures on the horsebacks there. 6 of Cups is about something from the past returning, something coming back that is to create a fresh start, new beginning. But also remember I said here with the 6 of Swords that this was about leaving the turbulence and coming to this place of tranquility, bringing laughter with that. So it's about restoring this sense of laughter, lightness of being, playfulness in the connection between the two of you. But also, I do want to point out something for you, pile 3 people. For those of you who are in difficult situations with your person, if you're in no contact situations, this is also a message for you, pile 3 people, to make sure that you have happiness, laughter, and joy in your life, because nothing works better or faster to balance our energy than laughter. And when we're dealing with a difficult situation, if we have someone who's ghosting or running or no contact, it can really be energetically draining. What makes you laugh? Find that thing that makes you laugh and have laughter, have pleasure, have joy and happiness in your life again, regardless of your dynamic with your person. Okay, pile 3 people. What else here for pile number 3? What are pile number 3's person's intentions with them for pile number 3, please? Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. See this couple in a boat? They're traveling. Many times the 6 of Swords comes with a boat. So I do feel your person's intention perhaps is to have new adventures, take a vacation, go somewhere fun, go somewhere new, go somewhere exciting, and laugh while you are on those trips, enjoying one another, spending quality time together. Okay. Now this applies to those of you who are dating or in a relationship with the person you're asking about, but I do feel it also applies to those of you in no contact situations with your person in terms of like a future plan with them. I do feel that that is their intention with you as well. The two of you take some trips, have some vacations, have some weekend getaways, get away for a couple of days, get to know each other again, spend some quality time together. But this is very much about taking a chance on love, taking a chance on love. Because when we love, our lives are changed forever. So I do feel what this is saying, your person is going to, we can all say this together now, take a chance on love, okay? Let's see, I'll grab some more cards here. What else for pile number 3? What are pile number 3's person's true intentions with them for pile number 3, please? Deep diver, diving into a task. This card has so much significance and so many meanings here. It's really about, kind of funny, it came on top of the Fool. It's really about embracing a risk. That's taking that leap of faith, okay? And diving into a task in terms of like really getting to know you on a deeper level, not the superficial level, not just the attraction level, the physical level, but getting to know you on a deep emotional level that comes with that Queen of Cups, on a deep spiritual level that comes with this Temperance card. Okay, this is about your person really wanting to plunge, deep diver, to plunge into this connection with you and really embrace all that it can be and all that the two of you can really have and enjoy and discover with one another. Okay, that's what this is really about. This is very much about your person taking on this task of deepening your connection, deepening your level of awareness with one another to allow you as well to, well, it's about them as well, letting down their guard and allowing you to see into the very core of who they are. Okay, we haven't gotten this card for a very long time, maybe 6, 8, 9 months ago, but I haven't seen this card come up for a very long time. So I feel that that is significant in some way. It's about the deepening of the connection between the two of you and then putting forth the effort to deepen this connection and allowing you to connect with them on this very deep level as well. See, what else do we get for pile number 3, please? What else for pile number 3? What are pile number 3's true intentions with them for pile number 3, please? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I do feel that this is about your person opening their heart to you. That is their intention. And we did talk about that a little bit with this deep diver, but as well with that Queen of Cups. This is someone who does not hold back emotionally. As I said, the Queen of Cups rules the emotional realm. They're all about emotion and expressing themselves and expressing their emotion and taking action to do that. So it is safe for you to love. And I feel perhaps maybe your person hasn't felt safe to love before. Perhaps they've really been hurt, but they're managing to work through whatever those issues are so that they can feel safe to love, so that you can also feel safe to love them. What else do we get for pile number 3? What else for pile number 3? What are pile number 3's person's true intentions with this connection? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So their intention is to give your relationship a chance, regardless of the current dynamic, regardless of where it is right now, regardless if you're in separation or no contact with one another, or if you're dating or in a relationship with them. They want to dive deeper into this connection and into this relationship with you. Okay? There's a strong connection here that comes with this Temperance card. It's about the blending of your essences, the blending of your souls. There is an alchemy to your souls together in union with one another, which is why I do feel that there's a strong potential here for this to be a twin flame connection that exists between you and your person, or a soulmate connection as well. Now I'm going to use some message cards. This is our deck. There's a link below on how to purchase these if you're interested. It does not have to be a twin flame connection for these message cards to work. And these message cards do apply more so to those who are in separation, no contact situations, although it doesn't have to be. We're going to grab a few of these cards here and see what they say to apply to this reading about why. For pile number 3, what are pile 3's person's true intentions with them in this connection? I was hiding my true feelings, and if they were hiding their true feelings before, pile 3 people, that's definitely changing, okay? No more surface nonsense, deep diving, okay? What else for pile number 3? What are their person's true intentions? I know one flipped over. I'm facing my shadows. And you know what? Good. They need to face their shadows. Perhaps they're doing some shadow work. They need to face their shadows to be able to embrace who they are, to be more authentic, to let down their guard, to allow you in. And this is also part of this deep diving, them facing their shadows, right? But they need to face their shadows so they can be authentic, so they can tear off their mask, and so that they can so that you can see who they truly are. Because that's what a spiritual connection is about. Divine masculine, divine feminine. It is about the two of you being authentic with one another. See what else we get here for pile number 3. What are their person's true intentions for pile number 3, please? I was all in my head, but I see clearly now. Where is that? You know what? Okay, Ace of Swords. I see clearly now. I said that earlier. They're going to be able to see clearly, see the forest for the trees. It's their epiphany. It's their, I could have had my V8 moment, okay? So they're seeing things clearer. They're seeing from a clearer perspective. No more clouded judgment. No more reason to hide who they are. This is about them embracing this connection and being able to do something with this connection. What else for pile number 3, please? What are their person's true intentions for pile number 3? Believe me, it's not over yet. So see, they're willing to give your relationship a chance. They're wanting to give your relationship a chance, rather. They're wanting to give your relationship a chance. It's not over yet. For those of you in separation, no contact situations with your person, I do feel that there's strong indicators here that they are wanting to create a fresh start, new beginning with you. They are aware that the two of you have an intense chemistry, that there's an intense connection, that there's an intense alchemy that comes with this Temperance card here between the two of you. They want to restore laughter, balance, and harmony to the connection. They want to dive deep and allow you to start seeing more so the essence of who they are. They're going to take action on these things. Now, with this Six of Swords as well as with this Ace of Swords, that's about them initiating communication again for people in no contact situations. And with that Ace of Cups, it's about this fresh start, new beginning, the renewal of love. They're going to take a chance of love, regardless of what your dynamic is with your person right now. Now, for those of you who are in relationships or dating the person that you're asking about today, this is about them taking the connection and taking the relationship to the next level, whatever that next level is for you. Perhaps they want to take a trip. We've got several indicators here that your person wants to take a journey together, spend some quality time together, have some fun together, perhaps go diving on this boat. And I know I said that, it will hit on somebody. Someone will be able to validate that comment that I just made. It just amazes me how that always works. But your person as well, for those of you who are dating or in a relationship, your person is aware that there's a strong connection here. They want to give your relationship a chance. They want to take a chance on love with you, okay? And they do see this connection with the two of you moving forward. This is about the deepening of your love connection with one another, for those of you dating or in a relationship, but also for those of you who are apart or in separation from your person. Their intention is to deepen this love connection between the two of you, pile 3 people. This is your reading for today, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look into your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.